Capricorn, your status is about to rise. All right, that's what I got for you guys. We jumping straight in, okay? When the messages come in like this, and I'm sitting and I'm, holding my crystal and I'm really receiving the information, it's like important that I write things down, but also that I turn on the camera and get these things out as they are coming. So, the universe is revealing people's intentions so you can know who you need to either leave behind or set better boundaries with. Now, why? Because like I said, your status is about to rise, whatever that means for you in your community. It can be, a leadership thing. It could be your status is about to rise, like you're going from friends to boyfriend and girlfriend, from boyfriend and girlfriend to fiance. Y'all about to get married. You're gonna be a wife, you're gonna be a husband, okay? It could be you going from employee to boss or employee to entrepreneur, CEO. Your status as far as just popularity, you may get a social media boost or increase, all right? But remember, this is why things are being revealed or are about to be revealed. I think if there was one word to describe your energy right now, it would be to reveal. Because again, who do you need to establish better boundaries with? Now, it's your integrity, it's your truth, and your willingness to take a leap that brings this reward. That's the way that it came in, okay? So your integrity, your truth, and willingness to take a leap. This is what's going to set you apart during this time. Okay, now, let's go ahead and let's jump into the reading. Let's see, what else was I getting? The reason why some people don't know people's intentions. Maybe some people are going to attach themselves to you because they see that you're getting ready to have this rise, or that you're already having this rise, okay? There may be some people who, of course, will have those hidden motives or those secret intentions. Please be careful. Don't get tricked into signing contracts. Don't get tricked. Okay, let me tell you the way this is coming through. It's like somebody, it's like a hidden motive to trick someone into signing something or to doing something that you don't have to do, okay? Please be careful of any mail that may come through and people are saying, oh, you have to buy this, or you got this ticket. I'm getting some about that. It may be a ticket or something comes in the mail, say you have to pay this, but then when you look at it, you realize it's not even like a legal company or something like that, okay? Pay attention to those type of things. Let's see, we're going to pull 3 of these oracle cards to see what else may be coming up. First card, worry. Okay, now some of you guys may be in a state of worry, or you could have someone who is worried. For me, this is, it's not actually, I'm feeling like your energy. I feel like this is energy coming from whoever may want to attach themselves to you, because I'm getting that other word, attachment, attachment, attachment. Watch for people who may want to attach themselves to you, okay? Now, you can also have someone worried that they won't be able to attach themselves to you, or they used to be attached to you and they're worried that they won't be able to be that way again. I just got circle of friends, so this could be a friendship situation, and it can also be a circle of exes. Some of you guys, you know how it is. It's very cliche. People, don't want you, and then you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, you go the opposite direction, you're doing your thing, and just when you're not looking, there's somebody else worried about you, thinking about you. And this is how this feels. It says, I am learning that worry does not change the outcome. And that's also coming through like someone sitting thinking over and over about you, or what things may have transpired in the past. And it's just kind of like sitting here worrying about it is not going to fix it. So do I take action or not? So someone's moving kind of forward thinking. Like, well, what do I do now? Because me sitting here being quiet or doing nothing isn't doing anything. So what happens next? Okay, let's see what else. What happens next? Well, look at that. That's the envy card. So this to me is just telling you about, I guess it's all like preparation. Like getting you prepared for that next level, because a lot of you guys, I don't want it to be a slap in your face. I don't want you to be truly, truly shocked when you realize who's envious. You'd be surprised who would, look at you and want what you have, or worse, not even want you to have it. Just come on down here and be at the bottom with me. I'm getting that kind of energy with this. It's kind of like, this is not the energy where I'm just looking at you jealous. This is kind of like the energy where I would rather you be down here with me than for you to have anything. Or as opposed to me just rising up and becoming something myself. It's like, no, I don't like this. Listen, Capricorn, that's the way it's coming through. Like the I don't like this, okay? I don't want to hurt your feelings, but some people are just not going to like whatever this comes in. And the way this is also coming through, it has a little bit of that energy of you just showing out. But it's just kind of like in your case, it's not going to be you showing out. It may just be God showing out on your behalf. It may just be the universe showing out on your behalf. Okay. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. That part, same as everybody. That to me kind of, it just stands out to me a little bit, because what we was talking about earlier, your truth, your integrity. You are the same as everybody. The problem is, a lot of times people don't be themselves. They be the version of who other people want them to be. And the reason why your reward is coming in is because that authenticity thing is really taking root right now. Okay, so I am the same as everybody else. The problem is I am myself, and a lot of people play the role, play the game. You see what I'm saying? So we can't reward the universe. Like, listen, we can't reward the fakeness, but we can reward the truth, the integrity. I mean, that's what's going on right here. So let's see what else. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So this is probably what a lot of you guys have been doing anyway. This is the reason why, again, I'm creating my own happiness. You know, I don't like for these readings to go sappy. I try to keep them high vibrational and positive, you know, but again, I'm getting that preparation. We got to get you prepared for this next level. Got to get you prepared for this next level. Let's see what we have center of the reading. So Cap is on the rise. Maybe talk about why or who's going to be looking. Where does this envy energy come from? Why is it worry here? You guys are stepping into the land, into the time of financial freedom. Stepping into the land and into the time of, like, I'm getting traveling freedom too. Like being able to move around. This can be mental imprisonment too. Like you're free. Like the chains breaking off. Let's see what we have at the center. The Page of Pentacles. So we have somebody who's moving up in status again. So the Page of Pentacles might be where you are now, or this is maybe where people saw you, kept you. For some of you guys, I'm even getting with like relationships. You were always looked at. I just heard, don't be offended, but that's like, this idea is the joke, or this is the I don't know. It's just the start of something. It's just the brand new beginning of something. So you guys may be graduating from this phase. Let's see what it's crossed by. But that's what I was getting earlier. I mean, a second ago. Like somebody may have looked at you like this is just the start or the beginning. You have your ducks in a row, but it's like you're the only one who can see it, or you're the only one who saw it. Let's see what it's crossed by. Ooh, the Six of Swords. So again, this is moving away from someone because of something that you have. Turning your back, I don't want to say on everybody, but on everybody who is not at a certain vibe right now, just so you can get to where you need to be. If this is a relationship, I'm picking this up like somebody may have even wanted to be friends. Like maybe you had it in your mind that you were going to end something and be friends, or maybe they thought you were going to be friends. Maybe someone's worried that you won't want to be friends. That's also what I'm getting with this page. Someone wants to offer you friendship after you've already moved away. They're worried about you not wanting to take it. And this to me, I'm getting like the lowest. So somebody, and this to me feels more genuine on this side. If someone can just have your friendship, that's enough. So if it was a romantic situation, yeah, y'all probably can't be back together, but at least to know that you're there, or I can call you, or I can text you and you're going to respond, that would be good. This is what someone wants. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Uh-oh. Loneliness. Wow. And that's why. Like, look, Cap, if I can at least just be your friend, like if you can just at least even text me back, that would be good enough. But the way this Six of Swords is set up, it's like maybe you wouldn't. You're not on that. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So maybe this idea, you moved on to it, whether it was an idea to have a better life, whether it was an idea of actual like a business or something. Whoever it is that you had to leave, loneliness. It says, I know that I am never alone. It just got sad. Like the whole mood just went down. Like it was like, oh. Can we at least be friends? And this is, again, so what I was getting early about revealing the intentions. So you can either leave these people behind or establish better boundaries. but somebody's lonely without you. It could be a couple people. Remember, I was getting circle of friends, circle of exes. Let's see what's in the deep root of it. Oof, the Four of Wands in reverse. So this was like some type of, you know, with this card, traditionally we would say this is the twin flame card. It doesn't have to necessarily be, but that's just, you know, traditional tarot. So in reverse, we're talking about that thing being broken. Some foundations and some structures you had to break down. And for somebody, I'm just feeling like this is your confirmation. Like you had to do what you had to do in order to get to where you're going. The status that you're rising to, the truth and the authenticity of who you get to be now and like forever. I'm just like, I don't want to hurt my feelings, but I feel like in this structure, you weren't able to do that. You weren't able to fully be who you were, but this was the development to get you to where you are now. So this was some type of romantic relationship breaking up. It could also be family structures and foundations that you had to leave behind, things that, you know, just don't work for you. I mean, even with structures of like religion that don't work, I got to leave it behind. So you broke down, you know, that, or it was a divorce. You guys were living together, something like that. But let's see. Let's see what happened in the recent past. Ooh, somebody discovered their own sunshine or their own happiness. I'm going to talk about that again. What else happened in the past? The Hierophant. So the happiness that you may have found may have come in some type of either relinquishing of some type of contract, or maybe the agreement of some type of contract, okay? So some of you guys were happy to get out of an agreement, which is we got the divorce, we moved out of the same house together, or you found your happiness because there was some type of coming together of that. And remember I was saying something early about watching for those contracts, making sure that, you know, you're not getting tricked into something or lied to about something. This is kind of what that is saying to me here too. Some of you guys, I'm getting, you may have dodged a bullet with some type of contract or some type of coming together of something that wasn't going to work out in the first place. Let's talk about it. Why is the Sun and the Hierophant here together for Capricorn? Gratitude. So it was something good, basically. So either you guys already got the good news or the good news is rolling in. This to me is screaming like kind of like that reward. Remember I was saying they're going to think you bragging, but that's just the universe showing out on your behalf. That's just the higher power bringing down that reward. Like I was telling a different sign, a lot of faith is being rewarded in this next season. Okay, so those who believe, the whole belief factor is really taking reward or really taking flight this season, however you want to phrase it. That's coming in. We had a really rough 2020 thus far, right? Overall. And to still believe in your dreams, to still believe that there is hope, to still believe that things can turn around, that's, you know, that's something to be, you know, applauded in a way. And so it's like, oh, okay, y'all still holding on. So we still got some people out there with some faith. Uh-oh, let's bring in some rewards. You know, that's kind of how that feels. Now, let's see. What's going on in the headspace? I want to talk about the headspace of those that you need to set better boundaries with, or those that need to be left behind, Six of Swords energy anyway. And then I want to talk about the lonely people, okay? This is all going to be in connection to this headspace up here, which has that envy. So let's see what's going on right now. What's going on in the headspace of somebody you need to set better boundaries with? They're heartbroken. So somebody that you need to establish better boundaries with, it could be this person who was lonely, but they also have this touch of envy, right? So it's because they're in a heartbreak energy. So maybe something in their life is not going right. Maybe they're sad or heartbroken because they know that you and them are not going to get back together. But you need to establish boundaries with this person. This could be a love relationship. It could be a family dynamic. It could be a friendship dynamic or work dynamic. But the person you need to establish better boundary with, they're heartbroken. They're sad. Okay, so this may be the person who's kind of like, can we at least be friends? Okay, so that would be somebody who establishes boundaries. Well, I'm not going to talk to you every day, but, you know, every once in a while, I'll make sure, you know, you're still alive. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, now, the person that you need to get rid of completely, that needs to be totally left behind. What do we have? What do we have? What's in their headspace? Ooh, the Five of Swords. So the person that you need to leave completely behind and don't even deal with, they're always looking for the upper hand. It's kind of like nothing is free with this person. What I mean by that is, if they do something for you, you better believe it's some way, somehow they're going to come around the corner and expect something back, or a favor, or it's, you know, something. Remember I was saying earlier about those contracts, or watch out for a contract, even if it's like a relationship, like let's be together, let's be in a relationship, that kind of contract, you know. The fine print, the hidden things. It's a reason why, whoever this is that they're telling you need to leave behind, there's a reason why they do everything. Nothing is just by chance. Nothing is just, oh, it just so happened to just, oh, let's just be in a relationship. No, why? Let me look behind you, you know, and I don't want to put y'all in that mindset, but these are people you've already dealt with. You know, you're going to get a new tribe and a new group of people who are just as genuine, high vibrational, true and authentic as you. You have no choice because that's the vibration you're on. In the meantime, the transitionary period is still like maybe some of y'all going back and forth in your mind, well, who and where and all this, okay? So who I say the third person we're going to talk about? The person who is lonely. Did I say that? The person who is lonely. The person who just wants friendship. Y'all remember. We just gonna pull it. A third person connected to the envious headspace towards Capricorn. What are they thinking? Ooh, the Knight of Swords. So this is they feel cut off, and they feel like it was quick. I didn't see that coming. So maybe for me, I feel like this person too may not. You still deal with this person. If this is an ex, maybe y'all still text. If this is a friend who needs to go, maybe y'all still, you know, hanging out or whatever the case may be. But they feel a little cut off, or they feel a little, again, I keep getting that blindsided. That's the word. Wow. Okay, I didn't see it coming. So blindsided. So somebody feels blindsided. Wow. Look, all swords energy, all connected to this envy energy. Okay. Look at that. All the swords. And they all kind of are saying the same thing. I'm heartbroken, but somebody wants to upper hand the advantage, the behind the scenes look at what you're doing and how can I get ahead on your train or whatever. And then that Knight of Swords, that cut off, that shock, that I didn't see it coming, that how did you know what I was doing, you know? Wow. Now, again, this is not to put you in that mind frame, ooh, I gotta look around at everybody and be worried about everybody. It's kind of like, I think y'all already know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay? Wow. You got a lot of swords on the board, got a lot of mental thinking, you got a lot of people thinking. And with this many swords, that's no wonder this worry card comes up. Maybe all of these type of people are worried. You got a lot of people worried about you, but not worried about you like, oh, I hope they're okay. Worried about you like, what's going on with Capricorn? And you know people can feel it, like energetically when something's happened. You ever been doing something and then somebody else so happened to just call you at that time or do something? And it's just like that person can sniff it out. They can sniff out when I'm around another man and all of a sudden you text. They can sniff out when a check just came and now they all of a sudden calling you need some money. It's people around that just can just sniff it out. So just the same way they can sniff that out, they can sniff, uh-oh, Capricorn about to rise. Capricorn about to go to the next level. Something amazing is about to happen. And Capricorn, I can feel it. Yeah, and that, I just got cause for concern. Not you, but the other people. Okay, Temperance just wanted to jump out for the near future. This is, again, the balance. You understanding the metaphysical side as well as the physical side. What we just broke down as far as like the spiritual, understanding how some people can feel that energy, that vibration. You putting yourself on the right frequency in order to attract it. You being on that frequency then attracts those type of people, the new tribe people, right? But then on the flip side, you knowing and understanding how other people can feel that stuff too. And then what happens if you put yourself back on those vibrations? What then can be manifested in your life? Okay, so I'm really just getting from this understanding. I think I was getting that word with another sign too. Just the true deep understanding. What else is happening in their future? So as far as, let's talk about these people. Ooh, this one jumps out. Two of Wands. I wanted to say people. I want to talk about these same people in the headspace who have that envious energy. This Two of Wands. It also just, again, talks about making those choices and those decisions. How do I proceed? How do I move forward? So I want to talk about those people. All right. So the first group of people we're going to talk about in conjunction with this, they're heartbroken. They're sad that they're not with you. They're upset because they're not rising with you to this next level. I want to talk about near future with that person. Some cards fell. Near future with the person who's heartbroken. This is the person you need to establish better boundaries with as well. Now, let's go to that Two of Wands. I want to talk about this person who probably needs to be completely cut off. Okay? And it doesn't have to be some deep, I'm not feeling like this some deep person and all that. It may be for some of you guys, but this may be just an easy snip. So let's see what's going on with them near future. Okay, so the person who is heartbroken near future, ooh, that's the Two of Cups. So they might come back talking about, hey, you my soulmate, you my baby, I love you. Because this Four of Wands was in reverse, but that Two of Cups definitely came in upright. So we're talking about somebody who's going to be, I'm just getting like pouring. They're going to be pouring. And see, we got this Temperance here with this Two of Cups too. So this heartbroken energy may then change to some love energy. Like somebody may be offering that cup. Like, can we please go back to our soulmate thing? Can we please go back? You know? And for some of you all, this may be the reverse. You're the one heartbroken. You're the one sad. And then boom, here comes this love offer. But this is soulmate energy. We talk about twin flame energy here. This is more so soulmate energy, partnership. So in the near future, I'm also getting this too. For those of you who are healing through a broken heart or have healed, this is that new tribe, that new partnership. Because remember, I kept saying, I don't want you thinking you got to turn and look at everybody. You can't trust nobody. This is kind of like that more genuine energy that you're going to attract. Okay. So either in the near future, you're just going to be completely over this person who is heartbroken over you. You're heartbroken over them. You're going to establish better boundaries. Fine, we can be friends. I'll text you. I'll call you every once in a while. But boom, near future, I met my soulmate. And I'm good with this. Okay? Let's see. The near future for maybe those that you have to like completely cut off. The Seven of Cups. They're just going to be maybe confused. That's all. I mean, that's the cliche answer for that card. Someone may not understand. See, you understand. And because you understand, there's not going to have to be any explanation on your end. Meanwhile, the other person may feel like they need an explanation. They need closure. They need to know specifically to the T. And I just got, for some of you all, the reason that it's just better to kind of snip with that is because this person may be good with their words. Again, I just got car salesmen. Okay, you may have someone who's good with their words or they're really good with trickery. And again, it doesn't matter what they say. Everything is going to have that, well, where am I going to get in? Where am I going to fit in? Where do I get the upper hand? You know what I'm saying? Some people just operate like that because that's all they know. They're not even aware that that's why they operate. But then again, because they're not aware that's how they operate, they don't understand or are aware why people don't deal with them. Why people constantly come and go. Why people don't want to have that type of energy. So they're constantly in a steady confusion. How come Capricorn won't talk to me? How come Capricorn won't deal with me no more? You know? How come Capricorn won't fall for my tricks? You know? I'm really feeling this loneliness card. I want to talk about this again because that Three of Swords is jumping out. The loneliness card is jumping out. Who is lonely over Capricorn? Why are they lonely over Capricorn? And why are these cards jumping out to me? What is it? This one wants to fall out. Ooh, the Justice card. So someone understands maybe the error of their ways, or they just understand. See, we got two different energies. Your level of understanding is one thing. We got an energy that needs to be completely cut off because maybe their level of understanding just ain't going to get there yet. They just don't get it. But this energy here, the one where the boundaries, which means I'm not cutting you completely off, but I got to kind of set some ways. This person gets it now. So it's kind of like, again, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Like, so whatever I did, I'm sorry now. Karma has been weighed. Justice has been weighed. And I get it. And that's why I keep getting that. That's why I keep getting that. Well, cut somebody completely off. And then I get the other energy was like, well, maybe that person ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe what they did was bad, but for the simple fact that they grew to some level of understanding, that then may produce better behavior out of that person. Kind of like if somebody knew who you were when they had you, they would have treated you better. But now at least they can acknowledge in their own mind, well, I maybe did do Capricorn a little bit wrong. And I even get like a hand clap for you from that energy. You get two different types. And that's why I guess this is why it hurts so bad. And that's, again, probably the soulmate card. Because it's like now I'm able to take a look at my true feelings for real and see how I really felt about Cap. And yeah. Hi, sorry. Can we at least be friends? Okay. Let's see what is the fear. I want to talk about the fear of the person who is heartbroken over you. And I want to talk about the fear of the person who, you know, was trying to always have the upper hand. Okay. This could also be the same person if they just got two different energies. I was saying that, look at that, Two of Pentacles was trying to come out. Yeah, it could be the same person with just, they go back and forth. Let's see though. Let's talk about it in two different people. The person who is heartbroken, what is your fear? The Hermit. That there's going to definitely just always be this like quiet energy between you guys. Maybe you're going to go away. They won't see you. Maybe you're all, maybe you're separate from them now. This also, I love this deck because it has like a modern twist to it. So this person has a laptop. So the fear here too is like, I'm always going to open up the computer and there you are on social media, or there's something, or I want to say something. I want to send an email. I want to type. I want to be there with you, but I can't. You know, I got to be quiet. I'm getting suffer in silence. That I can say something, but you won't hear me. Okay, I'm getting like a drowning out effect. Like I can say something, but you won't even. Like who was that? What she say? I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. Billie Eilish. Yeah, I love that song. I like her. I like Billie Eilish. But yeah, this is kind of like that. Like that. I tried to scream, but my head is underwater. That's the fear. Like I would love to say something to you, but I don't think you're gonna hear me. Ooh, that Ace of Pentacles tried to jump over. Somebody wants to at least offer that opportunity. But let's see. Let's talk about the person who always wanted the upper hand, or who's coming up that'll be looking for the upper hand. You need to realize, what are they fearing? What do they fear? The Two of Swords, that they're gonna be stuck without you. Maybe somebody was counting on you to make them popular, to make them rich, to hook them up with somebody. Maybe somebody knew the greatness that lied within you, and they wanted to be a part of that ride. And without you, they're gonna freeze, or they at least fear that. They don't have to freeze, but it's their own mindset of thinking that they will go on freeze without you that makes them freeze. If they believed, you know what, with or without Capricorn, I'm gonna make it some way, somehow, they would make it. The problem is, whoever this person is, they always, it seems as though, looking for the next come up. Okay, if that makes sense, they always looking for the next. Instead of me just sitting here believing I am it, I am my own come up. It's like, no, the come up is outside of me. So let me go find it. Oh, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Stagnant energy, can't move. I don't know what to do moving forward. I thought that was my ticket, you know. Some of y'all look like the golden ticket right now, you know. All right, now this is a lot of past energy with love. I'm feeling like, or even with this, just like relationship dynamics. So I'm gonna refresh. And I'm going to get us to some new energy, see what else is coming in. But before we do that, let me see what the outcome is of all of this. Actually, no, let's talk about how you look. How do you look to the person who is heartbroken over you? The person who is heartbroken over Capricorn. How is this person looking at Cap? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. See? Again, this is the family card. Come on, traditional meanings. This is the family card. This is the future, though. That future family. I'm looking out into my future. So this person is looking at you, and they know you're going to be successful. Without a shadow of a doubt, they know and they understand it. In your future, you're probably going to have that big house or that big, you know, family and, you know, the white picket fence, the dog and all, da-da-da. You know, some of y'all going to have a farm. I don't know why I'm picking up a farm. I'm seeing a tractor trailer. I'm even seeing some pigs. Okay. You're going to have that life, you know, and that's what this is. Just living your best life. Somebody probably already thinks that and sees that about you now. They see the potential. Remember how we started? Well, it was just kind of like, it's just the beginning. That's small. That's funny. You know, and then boom, it's like you see the potential, or they see the potential. They know it. That's a lot of where this envious energy comes from too. Because this Ten of Pentacles, this is like the complete package. Some of you guys, and this I just got, they don't even know. But some of you guys, this is your news flash. You're the full package, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no Earth in my chart. I ain't got no Capricorn, Taurus, no Virgo in my chart at all. So I can't even pull from any sign and say, yeah, that's my moon, that's my right. No. So this all you right here. It's like, you're the full package, you know? And that's one to be envied. That's a real, you know, not to say, you know, people have to envy you or whatever, but you know what? Somebody gonna hate. So if they gonna hate, well, what they hating for? Well, because you have what they want, or you have it all, or you will have it all. People know that. Again, I got to get stuff up on hand. I just got, you're smarter than that. Maybe someone underestimated your ability to make decisions. Ugh, that just came in very clear. Someone underestimated your ability to make decisions. Ooh. Okay. So that's what you look like, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Now let's see how this ends. How does this wrap up? How do we wrap this up? The person who is heartbroken over you, what's happening? The Knight of Cups. So it looks like they may push forward with something. This is love. We're talking cups, emotions. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to lay my heart on the line. I'm going to tell you what it is this time. Okay? You know what I'm getting with this too? Somebody just don't want to feel like this no more. Okay? And again, it only takes a little for you to heal this. Okay? It's like one call from you would fix this. One word from you. One acknowledgement from you. Now, some of y'all may say, I ain't giving them that at all. Let them stay like that. Let them find their own healing, okay? But some of y'all may decide, you know what, okay, if I'm establishing better boundaries, then I guess I could text them back and say, hello, I'm glad you're alive. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. So anyway, looks like somebody's going to be stepping forward, saying something heartfelt, okay? Now, how does it turn out with the person you need to cut off completely? What are they doing? What they doing? King of Cups. This might be that person. You know what? I just got trade. Ooh. So maybe this is what will happen. Because remember I was saying near future, we had that soulmate card come out. Cups. So some of y'all are going to get a trade. Whoever it is that you're supposed to cut off completely, you're going to get a trade. This is why I'm going to wipe the board clean. We're going to start on and do some new energy. What's coming? Because what's coming is the King of Cups. Near future, talking about y'all soulmates. So maybe this is the energy that you're gonna attract, like a pair, two peas in a pod, kind of thing like that. That's what I'm getting, like y'all 2 peas in a pod. I don't know why I'm getting some about socks. Some about y'all, some matching socks. Can you imagine if you walking down the street and you and somebody got on both the same color polka dot socks? That would be very specific of the universe. You talking about a synchronicity. You talking about a synchronicity. If you and your soulmate just so happen to meet because y'all noticed that y'all had on the same polka dot socks. So, I mean, hey, you never know. You never know how the universe is gonna work. So, with the person you should be far away from or steer clear of, that the King of Cups could be whoever the Knight of Cups is coming back with that King talk. But for the others of you, I'm feeling that trade energy. You got somebody who will be coming in who is kind of stature. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about Capricorn love moving forward. What can Capricorn expect in love? Capricorn coming up for the next few weeks in love. I'm going to pull 2 of these oracle cards to talk about love for you. And then we're going to do a spread. Okay, so the first card we get in love, acceptance. Okay, so this is either accepting yourself or somebody has like this total acceptance of you. The next person who's coming in for you is kind of like maybe some flaws that you don't like about yourself, or like how this talks about the things you cannot change. Is some things, I'm getting somebody doesn't like the sound of their voice. You don't like something on your face. You know, it's something that you don't like about yourself. But this person, it's like they don't even notice. They don't even care. Like that would have, I'm getting this, like they would have never even known that was a flaw if you would have never told them. Like they would have never guessed, okay? So just as big as it is in your mind, they wouldn't even known if you wouldn't have said nothing, you know? But this is saying, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Also, this is the acceptance I'm getting for someone of your past. You cannot change who you was with. You cannot change the way things went down. But you accept it, you learn, and then you're able to like fully move on. You're able to like fully heal. That's coming in. Let's see what else. Empathy. Not only are you able to heal, but now you have this understanding where you're able to understand other people. I think that for some of you guys, that remember I kept saying that word understanding. I think for some of you all, you just want somebody that understand you. Like, can you just send me somebody who just get me, who just understand who I am? Like, I don't have to explain it. I don't have to, you know, try. It's just easy. They just get it. What the baby said, I don't really promote him too much after he slapped that girl down. But he said, I'm a little bit different. They get it. You know, they get it. And I'm like, yeah, what was up? Like how we was doing that spread earlier and it was all that other energy. It's like, for whatever reason, somebody just didn't get it. But this one, they get it. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. I'm getting a lot of like compromise too. This person is very willing to compromise. Again, it's that balance energy, both sides of the situation. And I'm getting you're going to have to accept them too. Like there's going to have to be something that you're going to accept about them because you see, you understand them. You understand. Wow. Wow. For some of y'all, I'm catching this former like bad boy or former bad girl energy. That's for some of y'all. So either you're the former bad girl and this person is going to accept you for your past, or you're the former bad boy, or y'all about to meet, or whatever. Okay, it's just going to be some acceptance. Let's see what it is right now. What's your current love vibe? The moon. You know what? What I'm getting with this is some of you guys are sexy in secret. Like for example, you wear very sexy underwear, but on the top you got on the t-shirt and jeans. But under that t-shirt and jeans, it's like, ooh, a sexy little Fenty Savage, you know, Savage by Fenty bra and panties, or some Victoria's Secret, some Fredericks of Hollywood. Like it's really like that. From across the room, people can see you, but then when they get real close, you smell good or something like that. Or there's some detail about you that's not open, but once somebody gets to know you or see you, it's just like, dang, that's sexy. This also, that sexy in secret, some of y'all sexy AF, and you don't even know it. Again, something about somebody with a flaw, you think your flaw is like, everybody see my flaw, but they see something else. Like what you think, oh, my flaw is the first thing everybody sees. It's like, no, something about you is seen first. And then that other thing is the second. Like, oh, I didn't even notice that. You know? Like that. You're sexy in secret. So you either got some sexiness going on underneath, or you sexy and you don't know it. Y'all know that song. Okay, so what's going on behind the scenes? What's brewing in your love life, or maybe brewing from behind the scenes that you don't know? What are you not aware of? Ooh, you got somebody in bondage. That's why I was feeling that, well, what somebody else got going on type energy. Okay, so what you don't know is, maybe again, with that heartbreak energy, maybe how someone truly, truly is feeling without you. So deep in the stratosphere, we got this other energy going on. So you just going on about your day, going on about your life. Somebody maybe feel like they can't move on without you. Somebody feels stuck. Again, it's their own mental. What, didn't I just go through that whole thing? If they think that they stuck because you're not there, then they're going to be stuck. But if they believe some way, somehow that they can be free, they're going to be free. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't understand the power of their own mind. Maybe this is for you too. What's going on behind the scenes? Why are you not attracting what it is that you want? Well, because you're not as free as you believe you can be. Some of y'all like, I need somebody to come. They got to come get me. This is some of y'all been, you know, maybe quarantine, you know, stuck in the house, all that stuff going on. But I can't move. I can't shake it. I can't get out of this. Just do your arms like that. No, I'm just playing. But no, some of y'all are entrapped by your own mental prison. Maybe it's from things of the past. You saw that freedom card that we had at the beginning? Yeah, 8 of Swords. Some of y'all more free than you realize. Let's see what's going on. What's working for you in your love life? What are you doing right? Woo! You sexy and you know it, or don't know it, whichever one. It don't change it. Don't change it. Whether you know it or not, don't change what it is, baby. That's the Empress. So what's working for you in your love life, you on top of your game. I told you on the rise. Or Emperor, take it how it applies, male or female, no, it don't matter. But you on your game. You getting it together. Maybe for some of y'all, you feel like you got it too together to the point where you trapped. But no, there's really nothing else more to say. You're on top of your game. I told you. Maybe you sexy in secret. Maybe you sexy and you know it. But you giving off that air. Maybe you give off that air, you just stay in the house. And of course, you know, like I said, with quarantine, there's really too much you can do. Let's see what's not working for you, though. What do you need to change? Ah, 10 of Swords. See? Somebody just, I don't know. Maybe, again, this is who you are. This is how you come across, but you don't know it. Or you can't go out. You feel trapped. Maybe there's still some relationships that need to end, or some old thought patterns. That's the thing. Thought patterns. You see how that came out? So old thought patterns that need to change about yourself. This, I love this deck again. Remember, you know I love this deck. She got her cell phone. I mean, it's like she got 10 knives in her, but she's still on her cell phone. So this means, yeah, I'm alive. I'm going to just stay home. Stay on my phone. You know, I ain't going to go out because I'm trapped. But it's a 10. So that means we're coming up out of that energy. Outcome. What's happening? Uh-oh, that 8 of Swords charges. I mean, that 8 of Wands. I mean, you're going to get some messages. I just got response to some DMs. Respond to some of them. Let's see what's going on in the outcome. Now, as I just said, respond to the DMs. We get the 4 of Pentacles. You like, I'm not, but I'm not going to respond. No. And that's exactly what happens. You just say, okay. But why do I say respond to the DMs? Well, you're just opening up the chance for the universe to send you and toss you more stuff. You know, I'm getting the law of eventuality. Like, eventually you might run into somebody who you like. But it's showing that the outcome is, like, I don't care who DMs me. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested. You know? Hey, that's up to you. That's up to you. Wow, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. How can we end this? You know what? I think as grand as the first part of that reading was, I think it's just a lot of old energy that's still being sorted through before you invite this new energy in. So let's just go ahead and let's just pull one more card to wrap it up for Capricorn. Surrender. I can release my need to control. You know what? I feel like a lot of y'all are at that point anyway, especially in the Empress mode. It's like I don't have to do anything. I just snap my fingers and it comes. Or I just relax in the fact that I don't have to try to make things happen. Things will manifest, okay? So that's what the surrender is all about. And I'm also getting the need to control other people. I'm just getting this feeling like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I've reached the pinnacle, or I've reached that point of no return, and I'm not looking back for nobody. You know? I was trying to find y'all a date. I'm sorry. I was trying to find y'all a date, but it was like y'all like, you know what? Let me just show out real quick. Let me just, whatever the universe is doing for me, it's working. Okay. And some of y'all, I really just feel like you want to ride that energy. I was trying to find y'all a date. Okay. Now for some of y'all, reverse this 4 of Pentacles. What it's telling you is respond to them. Stop holding back so much. Somebody wrote you, write them back. Somebody said, hi, you cute. Oh, thank you. Smile. You know, something like, you know what I mean? Stop holding back is what it's saying. But that's on you. Okay. So that's what I get for you guys. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to find y'all a date. But okay, that's what I get, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. Go ahead over to my Patreon and join me. And then make sure you go over to my Instagram at Waterstar Vibes and follow me there, okay? So again, Capricorn, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in your next video.